22 seconds roughly. So, I don't know. I get mad because people go online and they're like online educated, and I don't mean by they go to online colleges. I mean they go through and read a bunch of articles about shit and they just go, well, fuck, that must be the case. Wow, I didn't know that. Dude, somebody, somehow, some way, we need to put the common back in the fucking common sense, because that shit is scarce as fuck. We need to just call it uncommon sense, because that shit doesn't fucking hardly exist anymore. Sorry. I'm a little mad at the cats right now because cocksuckers pissed on my fucking clothes again. I can't hate them. I love animals, but these motherfuckers, since the day my brother got them, have just been tearing up my shit, man. Tearing up my shit. Everything. You got a, like, fucking $500 coffee table. They just ripped the fucking corners to shreds. 60-year-old record player, they were working on that. I finally covered it with a blanket and stopped most of it. Now they finally got declawed, but I don't want to start bitching about that, but they're assholes. I love them, but they're fucking assholes. I love cats too, by the way. Don't get it twisted. It's just these two little motherfuckers are brothers, and they just plot against me all the fucking time. Like when I lived with my brother, we had a place together for years. I never piss on his clothes. They don't do shit to his stuff. They piss on my stuff. They tear at my stuff. I take him in because my brother had to live somewhere that he couldn't have his cats. So instead of taking them to the Humane Society and them possibly getting split up because they've been together their whole life, I'm like, I'll take you guys in. So what do? Piss all over my clothes. The fucking litter box. I've never seen their litter box ever really get that dirty because I clean it regularly. My brother had them. Let's just say it was not cleaned very often. You'd think the little bastards would be thankful. They're not. They're still assholes. I love them. These motherfuckers are assholes. So, I don't know, man. I just, the direction that society's going, I don't like it. I don't like it. I just, if everybody here could go back to like the early 90s and just kind of see how things are, how they were when you have payphones, you have house phones, and that's it. You know, people are like, well, oh my God, how did anybody get a hold of anybody? You call someone, left a fucking message, and then they call you back. You're not home and they call you back, they leave a message. Then you call them back. It really wasn't as hard as it seemed. Like, that's my point. Oh, there's a good one I wanted to get into, too. Yeah, I'm glad I tried to do a part 3 here. Okay. So in the 80s, no, you're wrong part. Sorry. What's up, baby? Like back in the day, you know, people always joke around and talk about the government rounding everybody up and putting a fucking microchip in your head so they can track you and your thoughts and what you do, what you say, where you go. Well, ironically, they did. They did. It's called a fucking smartphone. But somewhere along the line, somebody got smart and goes, you know what? Instead of looking like assholes and rounding everybody up and fucking forcing them to put a fucking chip in their brain or else, let's make it cool, popular, and fashionable to carry your fucking tracking device around with you. Now, people fucking will camp out overnight standing in fucking line waiting for the newest tracking device. I mean, think about it. If you really, people just stop calling them phones and calling them tracking devices. Like, hey, the new iTracker 10 is coming out, man. This thing could keep, this will tell them where I'm at every second within 1 fucking foot at all times. Gotta have my phone on me. I mean, how often does anybody leave without their phone unless they forget it? And when you forget it, right back to grab your tracking device. Take it with you. Everything you search is, I mean, we can buy storage databases that can save more information you could ever fucking put together in your entire life. So, that's just shit available to us. You know, there's databases somewhere that stores every Google search, every fucking search, you search anything. And lately, my fucking Google, like, I won't even be touching my phone. I'll be listening to some music and all of a sudden, boop, pops up. How can I help you? I'm like, you can go fuck yourself. I didn't ask you to kick on, you motherfucker. I get notifications that, oh, Shazam just started randomly listening to me. And now the little auto Shazam is not on. I don't have that on. Other apps. Oh, so-and-so's been listening for the last 20 minutes. And I'm like, what the fuck is this? I don't know. But think about it. Everything you've ever searched, usually like the things I'm thinking about, things I'm interested in, things I want to, I'm always searching things, Googling things, looking them up on YouTube, videos of guns or cars or fucking music, whatever. Everything you say, I wouldn't be the least bit surprised if the shit that everybody says around cell phones gets stored somewhere. It's possible. I mean, maybe it isn't happening, but it's absolutely possible. Cameras, like if anybody ever saw that movie Enemy of the State when they're trying to find his ass, and they got they're looking through people's like cell phone cameras and they're, you know, find them. Like even if I didn't hit record on this shit could still be, I mean, they could still be recording everything I'm doing just as your phone's sitting there. They know where you are at all times. They know what you think, they know what you say, they know what you do. They know what you like, they know what you don't like. And they fucking won, man. They won. They made it so popular to be tracked and watched, I guess, that people just fucking, I mean, they will wait, literally, these fucking iPhones, they'll wait in line overnight. It can be fucking freezing cold, that doesn't matter. Sitting in line. Man, I can't wait to get that new one. It's got even more features. Yeah, it's got more fucking tracking features too, dipshit. Like, I have an S8. Like, I had the screen cracked. I don't want to go get a fucking new phone. I want to just get the screen fixed. I don't want to keep getting new phones. I wish I could go back to my S5. My S5 had a built-in universal remote, which I fucking use like crazy. And, sorry, my voice is getting worse the more I talk. So, my S5 also had, it was genius. I don't know why the fuck they took this feature away. And this is another thing I don't understand is why you would make a feature for something that's amazing and then go, fuck it, we don't need the next ones. They had a text delay option. You can do like 1 second, 6 seconds, 30 seconds, and really anything past 6 seconds is kind of just fucking, I don't know why you didn't want it. I had mine set at 6 seconds. So, if I type something out and I hit send, and I'm like, wrong person, cancel it, and it'll drop it right back down. It'll like pop it up in the little conversation window with a little X next to it. And you got 6 seconds to hit that X, and it'll drop it back down into your the texting area as you're typing. It pops up, and you can cancel it. I just thought that was a brilliant feature. Not that I've ever needed all that much, but I mean, fuck, I'd rather have it not need it than need it and not have it, you know. Send the wrong text to the wrong person. Could be a lot of different situations that could happen, and you go, oh, fuck, I can't take that back, you know. So, somebody goes to text their buddy about some fucking crazy party and drugs and fucking whatever they're doing, you know. And they didn't realize that in between that oh, they heard the phone beeps. I just hit, you know, hit reply, start typing, and as I hit send, they're like, shit, that wasn't them, that was my boss that just texted me, you know, like, fuck, I can't cancel it. Great feature. I don't know why they get rid of it. Something else that was on that phone too I really liked that I don't remember what it was, but there was another thing I liked about that phone, the S5. And finally got fucking pissed one day at it, and I just fucking bounced it off the floor, and just the screen never came back on again. Lost a lot of pictures. My cat that passed away, lost a lot of pictures of him. That was my boy, man. He was with me through a lot. Oh shit, my phone is gonna die. Alright, I'm at 5%. I don't know if anybody's gonna watch a part 3 that's only like 10 minutes long, but I try to keep an eye on it. I don't know, I'm kind of running out of shit to talk about, but just think about it. Just think about that. They didn't even have to fucking round people up and put a chip in their head. They make it to where you don't leave home without it. Oh, guess what? You got a kid? What happens if your child can't reach you? You know what? I never had a fucking problem growing up without reaching my parents. I call 1-800 collect and throw a quick something in there and fucking you accept the call from. Hey, I'm gonna be late. No. Click. Then my mind knows I'm gonna be late. Didn't cost me a penny. Or fucking, it was a quarter back then. Just fucking, you can get a quarter. Hey, guess what? Blah, blah, blah. These fucking payphones were everywhere. Telephone booths on corners. All over the place. Every business had a fucking payphone. So it wasn't a problem. You could still get all the people. But now they trick you into thinking if your child doesn't have a cell phone, they're going to die. Really? But they've convinced parents, let your kids start being tracked from very early on. And see, now the kids grow up with it, never knowing anything but, and generation after generation, like it's getting to the point where you're going to be born, you're going to be, instead of being assigned a social security number, you're going to be assigned a cell phone number and a fucking smartphone, and you're going to have it from day one. I mean, look, watch kids. Look at them playing with tablets and phones. Like, they fucking know more about the shit than I do. I mean, like, my buddy's kids, like, they could probably do more on a phone than I can. And, like, one of them's 3 years old. He probably knows more than I do. I've been around these things since they came out in 2007. And, it's crazy. But you'd be born into it, you know? It's making a whole new world that I don't really like how it looks, man. I don't like how this new world looks. Where is the fucking battery? Oh, there we are. So, I don't know, man. We need to rethink things. We need to rethink our society. We need to rethink ourselves. We need to fucking start working on ourselves. We need to start expanding our fucking minds instead of shutting them down. And all this bullshit reality TV and these contest fucking game show sing-off lessons and shit. It's all garbage, man. It's fucking garbage. It distracts you. More people out there can tell you about fucking, well, Jersey Shore. Thank God that shit's over. But, and what fucking, they could probably tell you some fucking dumbass housewife bitch that fucking ain't worth a fuck. More than they could tell you about their own kids, you know, or about their own, you know, people around them. It's like, dude, we need to collectively pull our fucking head out of our ass and realize what the fuck is going on around here, man, because the powers that be, they're just taking over little by little, and we're just fucking handing it over to them. Hey, you want to know where I'm at all the time? Let me go get a new phone and just, oh, I love my phone. I wish I could just fucking get rid of this motherfucker. And you know what? Work. Oh yeah, work. We get called out, gotta have a phone. Gotta have a fucking phone. Gotta be able to get a hold of you. But I really hope that the new trend, that's one trend I will get behind, as much as I fucking hate trendy shit. It's one thing I'll get behind, is if everybody starts going back to flip phones and getting rid of social media, I fucking will jump on board that motherfucker. I would be so happy. So happy. So, I don't know, man. Think about shit. If you're not happy with you, you are responsible for changing it. Think about what I said about the tracking device. You know, what in the new Samsung 10 tracking device. Get it now. Oh, they're, you know, $1,000, but sign up for another couple years service and we'll give it to you for $50. Anybody think that's fucking weird that, like, you can get $1,000 phones for $50 just for signing up for fucking service? You need the service even if you pay $1,000 for it. Something doesn't add up. People don't give shit away for free, and if they do, there's got to be a reason for it. It's like flu shots. I don't take a flu shot. Now, I'm not one of those people that believes that you shouldn't vaccinate your kids, because for fucking crying out loud, dude, measles, mumps, smallpox, all that shit, you don't want your fucking kids to get that shit, man. We don't need to just everybody stop vaccinating their kids and all of a sudden, oh, half the fucking country got wiped out by smallpox. I don't know. We have to do something about the population. At some point, 7 billion fucking, and just steady climbing, man. Before you know it, you're going to be fighting your fucking neighbors for a meal because we're just going to be way too overpopulated. At least in America, we have a lot of wide open spaces still that could be filled. So, and they're filling them. They're filling them. New neighborhoods going up all the fucking time, man. But, just saying. I don't know what the fuck I was just saying. Oh yeah, the vaccine shit. The flu shots. I won't fuck with the flu shot. If they, I mean, they really push. Come get your flu shot today. Come to Walgreens or CVS, get your free flu shot. I'm like, that just sounds sketchy as fuck. They don't give out shit for free, man. Fuck, I don't even think, do they even give out, like, your kids' vaccinations? I'm pretty sure you gotta pay for that shit. But something about that free flu shot. Like, hey, you wanna avoid the flu? Let us inject you with the flu. You'll be fine. Fuck that, man. You know, if somebody wants to avoid getting AIDS, I'm pretty sure you don't go inject them with fucking AIDS to avoid getting it, you know? Doesn't sound right. So, never had a flu shot in my life. I don't really get sick. Very, very rarely get sick, and when I do, it's a fucking mild cold at best. Or at worst, I should say. But, I don't know. But, speak positive. Don't speak negative. There was something I was saying in a video the other day, and I was like, gonna come up with an analogy, and the analogy was, still don't want to say it, but I stopped myself. And if you find that video and you see it, I'm like, it's like, and I'm like, nah, I don't want to use that analogy. I was gonna say something along, it was comparing something along the lines of what you do with animals or your pets when they get really old, and you know they're really not doing so well. It was something like that, but it's just like, I got my baby here. I don't want to fucking. Yes, you. That's why I was like, I don't even want to say those words, man. Watch what you say. You speak negative, you'll get negative. You speak positive, you'll get positive. I promise, man. I'm on like the third major life change of my life right now, right in the middle of it, because I believe, and I talk about it. I get it out there, and I tell you what, man, it's crazy. I see things happening around me. I see shit going down. I see things changing, and what the fuck? Oh, like, how's the screen moving? Damn, alright, I'm to 2%. Alright, well anyways, y'all, just remember what I said. Speak positive. Don't speak negative. Think a little closer about your smartphones. It might be smarter than, those phones might be smarter than you think they are, than you really ever think about. Anything free, there's got to be a catch to it. And if you want to change your life, it's up to you. If you want to be happy, it's up to you. If you want to, anything, it's up to you. It's not up to other people. It's up to you. Alright? So, I guess I'll catch y'all later.